Hi, welcome to What's Up. I'm Raymond.
And I'm Joanne.
If you have watched winning workouts, then you're fairly familiar with the Trackwork Riders working with the horses in the morning.
Yep, while riding horses is one thing, what exactly does it take to be a Trackwork rider? Let's find out.
The conditioning of a racehorse prior to a competition is very important to bring out the true performance of a horse, and trainers use various programs to achieve that.
You may attain a professional certificate in trackwork riding, but it's not necessary to have one in order to be a trackwork rider.
Hi, I'm Amy and I'm a track rider. I've been a trackwork rider since I was 16 and I started straight from school. Before trackwork I was riding a lot of ponies and competing in some show jumping events, and I've ridden horses for all my life.
Trackwork riders can work with up to 10 horses per morning. They usually start their day at 5:30 a.m. and end around 12 noon, 6 days a week.
So we wear a hat to protect our head in case we fall from the horse. Body protector to protect your body for mainly the same reasons, also if you get kicked. The vest so that the trainer can spot you whilst you're out on the track. Boots so it's safe whilst you're riding so your foot doesn't go through the iron, and a stick is optional. So you wear gloves to stop the reins from slipping through your hands if the horses get sweaty or if it's raining.
Other than being a good rider, you will need to have good balance, know the different pace work, and understand the trainer's instructions.
You just follow the trainer's instructions as closely as you can. They get different amounts of work every day on different tracks. It just depends how far along they are in their training program.
While trackwork riders make it look so easy to work on those horses, there are still certain risks involved.
When you're working with animals, it's a big risk, especially horses. They have a mind of their own sometimes, but the main risk obviously is falling off and getting kicked. Well, I ride Mr. Big every day. I fall off him quite a lot. The last time I fell off him was just before he ran in the international group race here, which he finished second in. There's not much you can do when you fall off as long as you don't get hurt. You just have to make sure the horse doesn't get hurt whilst he's loose. That's your main concern.
It takes a lot of patience to work with horses.
Horses are not machines, you know, they have good days and bad days, and you just have to hope that they keep improving.
So after working with so many horses, which horse left the best impression?
One I'm lucky enough to ride every day, and that's Super Easy. He's a fantastic horse. Unbeaten in Singapore, and he's in the top 50 racehorses in the world, so he's definitely the best horse I've ever ridden. It's an honour to be able to ride him.
Other than enjoying working with horses and not minding the early mornings, it takes strong mental and physical fitness to be a trackwork rider.
Track work gives a certain indication to the condition of a horse. However, more workouts do not guarantee higher performance from the horse, and vice versa.
The main concern is whether the volume of training suits the horse's characteristics, health condition, and form.
It's not all about just riding horses for the trackwork rider. What does the trackwork rider do after all the morning's work?
We have 3 different racks which we hang the tack on. One for the bridle and the MRA numbers, one for the saddle, and one for the pads. Every horse has its own bridle and it gets washed off in the buckets after each horse has been ridden, and the MRA numbers get washed once a week. So all the bridles match up to the horse's stable number and the MRA matches up to the bridle.
It takes discipline to commit to the high standards of work required, and trainers may also allocate other duties for the trackwork riders in the late morning.
The horse gets 2 main feeds a day. It gets a breakfast feed, which it has straight after it's been ridden in its track work. It has a nighttime feed at around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It also has a very small breakfast feed before it goes out to its track work, especially the horses that are being ridden later on in the day. And it has a top-up at lunchtime depending on whether it's eaten all of its breakfast.
Anyone who has worked with horses will definitely have a favourite horse.
This is Mr. Timely. He's a 7-year-old. He's been in Singapore for a long time now. He's won 5 races. He's very friendly. He definitely deserves a good life after racing. This is a drawing of me and Mr. Timely that my friend Samantha Hill made for me. She also loves Mr. Timely.
So, after all the hard work, what is the greatest reward and satisfaction for the trackwork rider?
Being given the opportunity to ride some really nice horses has been great. It's nice to get a young horse in and see them improve over time and see them win their races. And obviously the owners are very happy when that happens. Finish, all done.
We hope you enjoy this special feature and know more about the work of the Trackwork Riders.
For more information, log on to turfclub.com.sg.
Bye.
Bye.